All right, welcome back to the All Balls Talk Show. It's me and All Ball Ronnie, and it's All Balls Walt. And today we're going to talk about Jake Merkliger entering the portal, how it affects us, and who do we go after in the portal? Because I feel like with Joey doing this whole court thing, it's a 80-90% chance he does come back because it's in the same county and it's the same judge that handled Diego Pavia's. So um, Sorsby's a great target. But I mean, who would you rather go with? Would you rather go with Sorsby, the mobile quarterback that can confuse defenses on his feet, or would you go with Jake, that's been in the program for a year and knows the playbook? So my question is, Ronnie, who would you go with? Who would you rather choose to be able to run this offense, and who do you trust more?
I would say, I liked Merck. I like there, and then he was named with a year under his belt with learning that actual playbook that Heupel runs, and that's not an easy one, as we all very well know. I like Sorsby as well. Hold up, mute.
That duty is.
I feel like we could have gave Merck a chance. I feel, like I said, getting back to him knowing that playbook and actually running some of that, even though it may not have been with first string offense and maybe cleanup duty and second, third string players and all that. It's a very complicated playbook, and having a year of that under your belt speaks a lot. And when you bring in a new quarterback like even Soares, what is he, a senior? Um, I'm not totally against that either. I like the ball control that he had. Dude only turned the ball over 5 times last season, and that's something we we saw Joey do a lot of, and so I like the ball control that he had, and not being able to you know give possessions away because in saying that the defense that we had was we could not make up for loss of possession. So
Yeah. It's an interception. We still got a ball game. He could throw one in the.
he absolutely balled out against Georgia. And, we all know the results at the end of that wasn't what we were quite looking for. No free cookies, So yeah.
Yeah.
We got some absolute studs coming in, Steve, and um, 4-star George McIntyre. He's set to return. We signed Faison Brandon, so we got him for the 26th class. We're definitely going to need more depth, and I feel like that Joey's going to win that locker room, and I feel. Are we going to get Sorsby? It looks like guys got some ties to Tennessee, so we're probably in the top running to land him in case for a backup plan if Aguilar doesn't get back. But there again, that's provided that NCAA allows that to happen, which kind of looks like it should. Probably about 90% that it will. Give back that obviously granted his 5th year.
Yeah, yeah,
Bye. I feel like he was an absolute stud, but he was a cancer to the locker room, and that's a player that you definitely don't want around a team environment. That brings the morale of everyone down. It's more of an I player instead of a we. It's not a team mentality. It's what can you do for both. Well, he's not for that power T. Then I really don't want you on this team. If you're an I player, we need B players, two players.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up at Vanderbilt. I mean, it'd still be in state. They got a lot of nil money down there that they're throwing around, and what better way to get at us than to take a 5-star player that we had. I feel like he's also shopping the Colorado thing, but does Dion even want that? I feel like Dion's smart enough to know that when you see a cancer like that, that's going to be hard to manage, and with everything going on, at the end of the day, you really want to have that player in your locker room. Yeah, I feel like Kentucky could. I could definitely see him going there as well. There again, not too far away from his end state. I definitely feel like it's going to be an SEC team that gets him. I feel like he wants to kind of stay at least. He's smart enough to know that the best conference in football is the SEC. So I could definitely see him at Kentucky too. I'm not sure what about their new coach and all that as far as their recruiting class and the money they got to throw around, and would it be enough to get a player like Blue Carter to commit?
Yeah.
You know that it looks like he's probably their number one target. He's explosive, he's versatile, he's SEC tested. I mean, maybe best for the Big Blue Nation would be just, as soon as he could announce and come through the portal, he can jump right up on the top of everybody's board in the SEC that's looking for that particular player. They all, I mean, even though it didn't work out for us, yeah, the cancer and all that, it's not to say that this kid couldn't go to another school and absolutely ball out and put the potential on the field that we all knew he had. We all knew he had it. It was just a matter of translating it onto the field and being able to have the relationship with your team instead of just you and being that I player. We need players that want to be a part of a team.
Yeah. Yep. You were saying, we got a lot of men playing on Sundays in the NFL. I mean, look at Byron Young. Look at James Pierce Jr. He's a rookie. He has a sack every game he plays. You don't get a sack every game you.
I feel like we're signing three-star recruits all day long at any given point. I feel like we have an upgrade to that position there. I mean, I wouldn't say we'd be worried about a guy that hasn't seen the field that often. There's reasons why, and I feel like we probably got one coming in the signing class that'll absolutely step in and take that position too. So.
Yeah.
A lot of times that happens like that, and I could say that he maybe put a bug in his ear, and and the production there again just wasn't there. We're looking for guys to hit the field. If you're not, I mean, at least averaging, I mean, you're less than a tackle a game, pal, and we're not looking for that. Mediocrity is not our goal. We're looking for some studs that's going to hit the field. I mean, even let's just use Arian Carter for example. I mean, maybe not the fastest or anything, but dude would go out there and give you 15 to 20 tackles a game.
Yeah, yeah, he would. He'd go out there and lay that shoulder on somebody, wouldn't he? He'd go out there and kick their ass.
It's
Yeah,
sick. You got that. So yeah, I mean, but we need that. And I was thinking, we need to get maybe spend a little bit of money on D and get a good linebacker or two because, and of course the secondary. I'm kind of excited to see where Knowles takes this defense, what we can do with it, who we're going to add to it, what piece of the puzzle is going to fit. Um, like really, really excited about it because we can't go from where we were a top five defense and have a fall off like we did. I mean, yeah, we lost some key players, like you said, Gibson, and we had McCoy out, and we just had some the next guy up. We had a good showing from a couple of DBs. We had some not so good showings, but overall the defense kind of struggled. We didn't get the pressure that I feel like we needed on the D line, and maybe there's a lot more behind Tim Banks and the leaving than we even know because the defense was just definitely not playing motivated. They just didn't seem like they had, that gear that they had the year before. And we need somebody to come in and light that fire, get them back. Hey, listen, baby, we've had Reggie White, we've had Big Henderson down there, we've had some of the best studs of the NFL play at the University of Tennessee. We need that next Reggie White to come right on up and just step up, be a team player, buy into the system, and show us what you got, kid. Go out there and ball out.
yeah, and I agree. Tennessee's known for strong defense. We do not play weak defense. That is one thing we do not do. That's not what we're known for. We're known for smacking you in the fucking face, hitting you with everything we got. Like you said, we had them dogs. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you gotta show that. And Josh Heupel's all for defense, and that's what I love about him. I mean, yeah, he has a splashy offense. He has these wow plays, these one on ones, man downfield, hit them in stride, touchdown balls. But without that defense, you don't get those plays. I mean, if you don't got good defense, the offense ain't on the fucking field. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get a stop, I mean, they're not playing on the field. So I'm glad he's all for the defense, and that's great. But I just hope Jim Knowles brings some life to this defense in our secondary. I mean, they Willie Martinez signed an extension. Like I would never think that we would sign another extension with him because he just can't. I mean, yeah, he had Jermod McCoy, but I feel like that talent was all in Jermod. I really do, and I don't think Willie's that guy. I might get some hate for that. I might get some grief, but I don't think Willie's that guy, and I don't think Kelsey Pope's that guy either. I really don't. What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on the secondary coaches and the wide receiver coach? What do you think?
I agree with that as well. I mean, are we so sure that McCoy didn't catch lightning in a bottle? I mean, because really we didn't get to see him play a snap last year. Yeah, the year before he was great. He balled out, but I need to see that continuity and the development of that player and really see you on the field because that's just a small sample size. Really, we need to actually see what you got on the field every day, every Saturday. You're out there, you're with the team, you're putting into work, you're buying into the system, you're going to work, you're putting everything you got into what you are building there. And really, at the end of the day, I'm not sure about Martinez and all that. The extension, it's not really proven to me yet. I hope that is something that we can hold on. Yeah, lots of
Yeah, I
fire.
totally I totally agree with you, man. And I mean that's just the thing is you got to get that talent out of them. What do you? So I'm gonna pull up the schedule right here, next year's schedule, and I'm gonna have you with Joey. With Joey, I'm gonna have you predict our schedule. Hold on one second. I'm gonna read it off to you, and I'm gonna have you predict what we go. What's your thoughts on this? So the 2026 schedule, we have on September 5th. We have Furman. I mean, that's a dub, right? That's a dub for sure. Okay, September 12th, we got Georgia Tech and
1 and
Atlanta,
0,
Georgia. What do you think?
2 and 0.
He said 2-0. Give me 2-0. I don't blame you, brother. All right, Kennesaw State. That's a dub for sure.
Yep.
Okay, now
Again.
this is where we get testy. This is where we get testy right here. We got Texas and Knoxville, Tennessee at home. Who do you got?
Who's their quarterback? Who are we going with?
Yeah, we're going. Yeah,
Joey?
yeah, yeah. We're going with
Or are we
Joey.
going? We're on with Joey. Predicting Joey comes
Yeah,
back.
this is with Joey, not Sorsby. This is with Joey.
And this kind of hurts me, but I'm almost thinking that might that's a trap game, even at home. But there again, I'm gonna say we win that game. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a tight game, but I'm gonna say we pull it out.
Okay, okay. That I feel that too because Arch he don't play good. He don't play good out of town. Like if they're not at home, he don't play good. Okay, this is also a test. Guess who's next? Who do you think we play next? Yes, he just got a head coaching job at a SEC school. Who do we play?
Go Tigers!
Nah, 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 nah.
But the wrong
It's
Tigers. And that's the saddest move.
not. It's Auburn. It's not Lane.
Or Kippen?
No,
Is it
it's
Kippen?
Golish.
Auburn, yeah. It's Golish and Auburn.
And
Yeah.
in
And they're
Knoxville. So do we pull out that
I mean
win?
that's Hypo 2.0. Yeah, I don't think Auburn's quite back there yet. What I am sad about is the day that Alex Golish left us because our offense has not been the same. Yeah, did we have good stats? Yeah, but I just feel like his offense is just different. Is he Hypo 2.0? I mean, because it's a mirror image, really. And I really like Golish. That was a great hire, in my opinion, for Auburn. I feel like he would be a great asset to that school, and kind of excited to see his career and see where he goes with it. But at the same time, I feel like Tennessee's going to pull that one
Yeah,
out.
and I agree with you on that. And then you know who we play next? Old Arkansas and Fayetteville, our trap game. That's going to be our trap game every year now. Or no, we don't play them every year, but every time we do fucking play them, we shit the fucking bed. So that's going to be our trap game because ain't Taylor Green coming back? I ain't seen nothing different.
Yeah, I haven't either. I feel like he is, and that is a trap game, and that's a tricky game. We have him in Fayetteville. That's always a tough game. I look for that one to probably be. I feel like and there again we got Joyce back, so if we're predicting that schedule, I'd say we pull that one out. I feel like our offense is going to be too much for their defense. Their defense isn't really that great, and they're going to have to stop us too. So yeah, I feel like we're going to win that one.
Yeah, and I agree with you on that. I feel like Joey has a game down there. I mean, he does throw a pick. I mean, I expect it every fucking game. At this point, I mean, he's just known for it. So I expect him to throw at least one.
And,
But I mean, I feel like our wideouts
yeah,
will ball
he
out.
going
We'll
to
have a
average
good
one a
O
game. I
line.
mean, but if he's
Um,
averaging three
and you
tutties,
got to understand they're getting a new coach too. So I mean, with the new coach coming in, that's a whole new
right?
scheme they got to learn. That's a whole new everything. So but it's going to be late in the season. I think we play them October 10th. Yeah, so it's going to be a little late in the season. We'll already have one, two, three, four. We'll have 5 games under our belt, so they might have pulled it together by then. But I mean, a new coach, you never know. I mean, they could be good or they could be fucking horrible. You just don't know. But Arkansas has our number, so that's what's scary about that. But after that, after Arkansas, we got good old Alabama in Knoxville, Tennessee, coming to play in Neyland Stadium. Who do you got? I got the Vols. I don't care. At home, I got us, baby, all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the Vols as well. I feel like, I mean, I can't bet against them. I mean, it's time for us to beat Alabama again. We really should have won last year, but it is what it is. We didn't play. We shit the bed when we went there. We all know that we didn't play, up to any potential that we should have. So, I feel like, hey, I'm excited about these receivers. Joey again, they're big but hey, when you have four tutties on the board, we'll take it. I feel like we win by at least a touchdown in that one.
Okay, I feel that. I feel we win by a tutty. I mean, we'll be underdogs, I think. I don't know. I mean, okay, so we got Furman, Georgia Tech, Kensaw, Texas. So we could be 4-1. I feel like Texas and Auburn's a toss up, but they're both at home, but you never know. I mean, and then Arkansas. So I mean, we could be 4-2. I don't know. But I feel like we'll win that game. It's at home, and we hate Bama. We want to smoke them cigars at the end of the day. But next, on October 24th, it's South Carolina. I mean, I think we handle business against South Carolina. What do you think?
Absolute dub, absolute dub right there. We're not losing to South Carolina. We're just not. We're is that a home game? You said,
That's out South
or is that
Carolina.
at
That's in
South
Columbia.
Carolina? Even at Columbia, I still feel like we pull it out. I feel like we probably what I feel like we're probably gonna beat them by two touchdowns in Columbia.
They did get that new offensive coordinator. He runs that tempo
They're
offense
they're
that.
losing their quarterback. What Sellers is going?
Yeah, yeah, and Sellers. I mean, Sellers is coming back, and they got that new OC that runs
That's
that
it.
tempo offense like Heupel does. Do they try to match us man for man, offense for offense? I mean, do they outbeat our DBs? I mean, does Colton Hood come back? I mean, okay, we're doing
That
this prediction with Colton Hood coming back. Do they beat us? I mean, they got that new tempo offense. Does Colton Hood hold his own?
Hood holds it down. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like if he comes back, that's a complicated system too. That Brawl system, it's a proven system. I mean, hell, his dad ran it for many, many years. It was very successful at Baylor and gone, but I still feel like they're gonna have to. Is Sellers
Yeah,
going to be
yeah, yeah.
back
They were
at South
finalizing the
Carolina though,
deal. They were
or
finalizing
is
the
he hitting the
deal like
portal?
yesterday, man. Yeah, he's coming back for sure.
Okay, all right, all right.
But I feel like we hold our own. I feel like Hood balls out if he comes back. I feel like he balls the fuck out, and then he's a first. Like he's already predicted as a first round. But I feel like he comes back, he balls out, and he's a definite first round. Like there's no question. So I mean, and I feel like we'll pay what he'll probably make in the NFL, kinda. So I don't doubt that. And then next we got Kentucky and Knoxville. I mean, we beat the shit out of them, right?
Fuck Kentucky. Let him sign Boo Carter so he can come back to Knoxville and take that ass whipping like we should have gave him and kicked him off the damn team. Yeah, yeah. I feel like we're gonna win by three tutties in that
We're
one.
gonna kill him. He gonna be playing, and we're gonna kill him. We're gonna hit him deep. All right, all right, all right.
We're
And
gonna
then
remind him what he did. We're gonna show him what it's like to quit on a team.
he's gonna be regretting it. And then next we got Texas A&M at
A
Bryan College
half-ass
Stadium. I
effort.
mean, who do you got on that? Texas A&M coming off a great season. Do we give them a little belt at home, or does the 12th man take us over?
That's I have us probably losing that game in Texas. Um, College Station, what is it, 12th man? That's a hard place to play, but I want to take us. I really do, and I want to take us to the fact is A&M going to be able to carry that momentum over to the following season? You know, are they going to be able to build on what they have right now, or is it all just smoke and mirrors? But there again, they got a good recruiting class coming in. They got a lot of NIL money. They got, you know, but if we got Joey and I'm not the receivers we got coming in, people just don't understand. And I feel like we have a very high potent offense that could hit the field next year and could outscore anybody in the nation.
Yeah, and the wide receivers coming back, they're dogs. I ain't worried about that at all. It's just who's throwing the rock. Is it Joey or is it Sorsby? That's all I'm worried about. But I I just feel like the 2026 season, we got Faison coming in. We got all these high recruits coming in. It's going to be a great year. And I want to thank you for joining me on this live. We'll end it. It's about 32 minutes in. We'll go ahead and end it. But we'll come back. We'll come back in a couple of days, and we'll talk some more Portal talk. I want to thank y'all for watching, or if you're rewatching this when it's over, thank you for joining the All Vols Talk Show. It's All Vol Ronnie and All Vols Walt, and peace out.
Hey, hit that like and subscribe.